Hey everybody, this is Diane with Craftin' with Fury. I am here with an outgoing swap. Me and Becky Long here on YouTube. Hey girl, we decided to do a Halloween swap. And what we decided to do was like a die cut embellishment album for each other. So let me show you what I created for Miss Becky. I used this paper pad, which is Hey Pumpkin. I think this was last year's paper from Crate Paper. Love this paper, very fun and cheery and cute. And let me show you, I'll show you the other thing that I created first. I decided to do a exploding box. I couldn't even think of what it was called. It's crazy. But what I decided to do was an exploding box for her. Look how cute. And of course I used the diamond dust on all of my tombstones. And on the top, this gorgeous flower was from Miss Judy, which is my scrapbook loft here on YouTube. Hey girl. And she made this on one of her lives, and she gifted that to me in the swap that we just did, and it just looks so pretty on this lid that I had to use it there. And I've got some ghost here, and then got Boo there from the diamond dust there. And when you lift the lid, ta-da! That is what makes it an exploding box. And what I did was, I had made this a while back, and I wanted to give it to Miss Becky, and all I did was, inside I put some sequins, some cabochons, and it's stuck, and some bling. So that's going to be in the middle. And what I'm going to do also is I am going to do a tutorial on how to make an exploding box like this. Super easy and fun, very versatile. And what I did was I decided to make this an embellishment exploding box. And on this layer, I made some spider bows. Cute. And then on the second layer, I'll get to these little guys in a minute, some smaller bat bows. Super cute. Get that. And I got a die set. And I can't remember. If anybody wants to know, I will find it for you. I just couldn't remember. But I got this die set. And they were so cute. I had to get them. Get them. So what I did was, look at them. And so on each layer, I put them in the black and orange paper, and then I did the purple and the green. So, and then there's some, so she's gonna, look at these little guys here. So stinking cute. Look at them. Let's see. Here's some more. Look how cute they are. I love them. So she's got a bunch of them that she can, look at how cute they are, that she can use on her projects. I think that was all of them. And I just put these on with repositional glue dots. That way she can just take them off. And so you can put any kind of gift in this box right there in the middle. And you can make this box as small or as big as you would like. But I used 12 by 12 on this. So this is the exploding box tutorial to come. And this is going to be her album. Now, what I did was, for this box, and the album is in the box, for this box, you guys are going to laugh, I used one of these boxes here, and it wasn't the family size, it was the smaller size. That's this size. And what I did was, I just papered around it, and it makes a perfect box for you to put your album in. I mean, perfect. So what I did was, I did decorate with some cute little holographic ghosts and mummies and little spiders and bling. And then on this side, I've got happy haunting and some bats, some cute little ghosts and skulls, and this castle. And I put some bling in the ghost eyes. And all of these pieces here I used from this. It's Die Cuts with a View Halloween die cut. It's got tons and tons of die cuts. Look at that you can just use and just pop them out. And I think I got this last year also. So let me show you her album that I made. And see, it just pops right out. And there's the box. And here is the album that I created. This pumpkin applique came from Miss Judy, my scrapbook loft. Thank you, girl. You helped me get all of this just perfect the way I wanted it. And what I did was I put this bling here like it was spitting pumpkin seeds at you. Got this that says, "Hey Pumpkin." I put some ribbon here, and then here is, let's see, I don't know if I can show the spine. I got these out of those punch outs of that book, and it says "Beware," and you can see that I diamond dusted it. And then here is the back, and I got those out of those punch outs of that. It says "Happy Halloween." Look how cute they are. A little cat coming out of the pumpkin. All right, let me show you the inside of my album. I use the hidden hinge binding system. And if you guys would like for me to do a tutorial, I would be happy to. Just let me know. And I didn't do a lot of decorating because I thought that she could decorate this if she wanted to. And so what I did was I just done a bunch of cutouts. Here is some pumpkins in all different colors for her. And then there's the paper. You see that's "Hey Pumpkin." And then what I did was, when I did the hidden hinge, I put the papers, I left this as a tag, like a pocket. And so what I did was, I put some of the pumpkins together for her. And then on this side, I did these. So I kind of thought, well, I would put some, if some of the cutouts had to be put together, I could put some on the pocket. If I can get it back in. And then she'll know what's in the pockets. So here is a bunch of different happy haunting. And then on this side, I did some of the skulls. And then here's the tag, and I just put a couple of those there. And on this page, on the next page, I did Happy Halloween in all different colors. Look at that paper. Love that holographic paper. I love the glitter paper and the holographic paper and the, oh, just love it. So pretty. And then, of course, you have a hard time getting it back in because of them wanting to come out. All right, so I did a bunch of those. And then on this side, I did a bunch of the cauldrons that says, "What's Brewing?" And so I did put a few of those together for her on this tag. And when she takes these off, she could use the tag for whatever she wants. On this pocket, I did a bunch of these Happy Halloween spider webs. They're in there. And let me put this tag back in there. And make sure it, see it snags because I've just got those repositional glue dots. There we go. And on this page, I did a bunch of these cute little trees that have ghosts. And then I just put some here. Stinking cute. And then on this last page, I did a bunch of ghosts. And I just put some of the bigger ghosts here. But then I've got some big ghosts and little ghosts that she can use on her projects. So I hope that you like everything, Miss Becky. I had a ball putting it all together for you. And I will leave her link down below. And then, as you can see, like here's the hidden hinge, which is super cool because you don't see the binding. So, like I said, if you would like to have a tutorial on that, I would be happy to show you. And I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.